What's going on, guys? It's me, Jason. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Charlie Jones, the wide receiver from Purdue. Jones exploded in his senior season with 110 catches, 1,300 yards, and 12 touchdowns. Now, Jones plays much larger than his frame as he stands 6 feet. He's able to box out defenders on comebacks and curl routes. He has such a good feel for finding his soft spots in zone coverage. He's quick out of his break. He has strong hands to control the ball through contact, and he'll make his money across the middle of the field. Slants, ends, deep overs, all that good stuff. Of all the players I've watched, right? Like, you pick a few players that are some of your favorites. This is one of my favorite players because everything is so crisp, it's so smooth, and it looks so easy for him. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into it right now. Let's talk about Charlie Jones. Before we do, though, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell as well. I do appreciate it. And let's get into the video. Alrighty, so this first play we're going to watch here is actually going to be Charlie Jones on a deep slant where he's going to bounce off the tackles here. But we're going to watch the play here, kind of like a post almost. Not even that, just a little quick slant. But run the play here. He catches the ball, bounces off a tackle, picks up a few more yards, right? Why do I love this play? When you're a receiver and you're in zone like this, you can't be afraid to catch this ball, right? Knowing that you're in between two defenders, right? He has a soft spot for catching that ball in that zone. He catches it knowing he may be contacted with, knowing that he's going to get hit. He gets low. He protects the ball. Defender hits him. He bounces off because he's low. He has good contact balance. He continues to get upfield. He picks up a few more yards for his team, right? Whenever you fire out of that break, as I keep saying, that head, you got to turn that head around. You turn that head around, that ball could be coming to you in that zone because it's the window's only so big, right? And that's his bread and butter. He hits those every time. So they're still trying to bring him down. So this next play here, we're gonna watch him run a screen pass or catch a screen pass here and get upfield as he's down there by the yellow arrow, number 15, breaks a tackle, gets upfield, get out of bounds, right? Good play. This is some of the athleticism that you see with his game, where he is more of a possession receiver. You'll see him, he runs that screen pass hard. He runs that route hard. He catches the ball with his hands, secures it, sees a defender in his face, puts his foot in the dirt. That defender whiffs on the tackle. He immediately gets upfield. I probably would have wanted to see him kind of hit this hole here, try to get up in there across the 30, but he takes it outside for whatever reason. Gets to the 30 anyway, 28-yard line. But I feel could have got a little bit more on that play. But again, we're watching that just for his athleticism because he's more than just a possession receiver that can sit down in zone. He can sidestep you. He can spin. You'll bounce off of him. He's one of the more complete receivers. So this next play here we're going to watch is actually going to be more of like a deep end. He's going to catch it in traffic, and we're going to break this play down here. So I'm going to run this play here. He's up top there. Good catch. Good catch, right? So every play is not going to take you 20 and 30 yards down the field. Sometimes your quarterback just needs to get a completion to get a first down. That's what this play is, right? So he's fires off the line of scrimmage. He's in between those defenders. No extra movement. He sinks those hips. He turns. He's looking right back for the ball. Quarterback knows. Quarterback's firing that ball in. He catches it. Possession catch. Puts his hands around it because he's a possession receiver. Puts his hands around it. He goes straight to the ground. He secures the ball. Pick up a first down for his team. First down machine. Very good play. Quarterback's favorite target on this team, right? Because it seems like every pass was going to him. That's how he had over 100 receptions. So the next play here we're going to watch is actually going to be, again, tight coverage. And I'll put some of these in here because the screen passes and breaking the tackles, those are fun. I get that. But what happens when it's, third and 7 and you need 8? Like, what do? Are you smart enough to flip those hips and sit down and catch that ball? He is. He catches the ball, gets those yards. This is what you want as far as like a third down receiver, in my opinion, a guy who will box out defenders. We're not watching someone who's 6'5", right? This is a 6-foot receiver. He knows contact is coming. He doesn't care. He secures that ball while being contacted with, gets the completion for his team. What more can you ask for in a receiver? Now, Charlie Jones is not going to burn you down the field for 80 yards, like I said, but he's going to get you first downs. He's going to keep your drives alive. So very, very good play there. This final play that we're going to watch here is actually going to be one of the more easy plays that he's had in his career, but we're going to talk about it because of the awareness, right? So we're going to run the play here, and it's going to be an easy touchdown, right? Very easy touchdown. We'll watch it from the end zone angle as well. It's just going to be coming in from this side of the screen, right? So I feel that he should kind of flatten this route out. But what he does is he runs his route to the back, to the sideline, right? The awareness it takes to know how much space you have to catch the ball, right? Because a lot of times receivers will step out of bounds on this play because you're kind of drifting. You don't really flatten out the route. You kind of take it to the back of the end zone. And if you step out of bounds, or if that quarterback makes a bad throw, you're going to be out of bounds, right? And it's not going to count. So I put this play in here to talk about his awareness, because you see this a lot on tape with him, where 2 feet are down, 1 foot's down. He's right at the edge of the field where he's almost out of bounds, but he has the awareness to get that foot down, secure that ball, get the catch for his team, and it is a touchdown. Awareness is probably the number one thing that I would use to describe him, because he's so aware. He knows when to sit down on routes. He knows where to sit in zone. He knows when to catch the ball with his hands versus catching it with his body. He knows how to box out defenders. He's aware. He's an aware football player. And that's what I would want in my receivers, where you're not really going to stretch the field necessarily, but you're going to be smart. And smart players help you win. Hope you guys enjoyed the video of Charlie Jones. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell as well. I do appreciate it. And as always, y'all be good.